Hey you guys, it's me Kiana coming at you today, and I am coming at you with a eyebrow waxing or tweezing or razoring tutorial. I wanted to come at you and show you this because this can actually save you a lot of money. Okay, this is something that has saved Nene and I upward to like $60 to $70 a month, because we literally went all the time. We would go at least twice a month, every 2 weeks, and we always left a tip per person. So when it was all said and done, we were spending like $13 a pop each person every 2 weeks. So we wound up saving about $50, you guys, by doing this. So even though it's only $50, hey, every little bit helps. You could put that money towards something else. And when you think about savings per month, and then you add that up over a year, you could be saving about $350, $400. That will get you a big item that you always wanted for Christmas, or maybe you want to get the kids something extra, or maybe you wanted to put that towards a vacation. So whenever you're saving little bit at a time, or little areas at a time, overall, you're still coming out on top. So this is yet another way of you can save in your own household. And let's face it, a lot of us mothers, when we do something for ourselves, we do it for our children or our teenagers. So this will save you not one time, but 2 times if you have children. Some cases 3 times. So I was able to look up on a dollar store. It wasn't Dollar Tree, but it was a dollar store that had dollar stuff and other stuff, that type. Well, they actually had these razors that I usually get out of like Family Dollar or Dollar General. You get like 3 for $1.99. Well, I actually was able to get a package of 3 for $1. Yes, 3 for $1. So I was on cloud 9. Okay, so needless to say, I got a couple of packs of them. Because that's the thing, whenever you're doing this, for one, if you're using it on anybody else, you want to make sure it's clean, or you want to make sure that you use a new one, okay? And B, you have to be careful because, if you nick yourself a little bit, because it is a little bit of blood in here, if you nick yourself. So I'm just telling you to be mindful of that. So we're going to go ahead and start. And hopefully, because I'm using the Canon camera, you'll be able to see better, because I wanted you actually to be able to see up close what I'm doing. Now, I hadn't done a eyebrow razoring tutorial because at times I'm not able to catch it while it's grown out. So, I'll just go ahead and do it off camera or whatever, because of time or whatever. But I wanted to make sure that since it's grown out a little bit, that I actually show you guys how to do it, and you'll be able to see the before, which is now, and after. So let me pin my hair a little bit so you guys can really see. And I've been drinking my, I don't want to hear nobody saying, oh, that's not the best juice for you juice. I had to do what I had to do, and anything is better than Cheetos. So, hello, can I get an amen? Okay. So, what you want to do is you want to take some lotion. As for me, I'm going to use some of my Bath and Body Works Sweet Pea. Okay, you want to take a little bit of lotion, and I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see this really clearly. Okay. Alright, so right here you're able to see the before picture. Okay, you're able to see how it looks before. You see how the hair is growing out and it's not perfectly arched. Same for this one. Okay. Alright, so we're going to take a little bit of that lotion, you guys. And we're going to put it on our eyes. Alright. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your razor. You're going to take the top off of the razor. And you're going to start working. This is one of the reasons why you don't let it grow out too much though, you guys. Because if you let it grow out too much, then you won't have like a template to work on. And that's when you start making mistakes. And that's when you, you know, it winds up not as perfect as you want it. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get it done one last time. Go ahead and spend that $10. All right, and then once you do that, you want to keep it up. That way it never fully grows out. You also have a line to go against. You also have a template basically, and that way you don't have to worry about really making too many mistakes. Because once you let it grow out, you are on your own. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to just clean up the areas right above where you actually want your line to start. Alright, so I like the way that it basically is. I'm just basically doing a clean up. And I'm showing you guys that if you pay that one last time and you don't let it grow out, are you seeing? And what I do is I always work against it, because that just pulls out that last little bit of hair. You want to make sure you get right here. And again, I'm just showing you what I do. You may choose to do it another way, you guys, but this is just the way I choose to do it. Alright, and you want to clean up underneath. You want to clean all of that up. So what I do is I go like this first. And then I go downward. So right here, you just want to just take a tip at a time, just a little bit, because this is like a really funny angle. So you just want to take a tip at a time. This is the same thing I do for Nana. In fact, you all know I get her and Pootie ready for the school week. And since today is Monday, it was a holiday, a Jewish holiday. So school was closed. So I basically had an extra day to prepare them. And I took advantage of that. So I'll be doing her eyebrows tonight. Then you want to just go in another direction, and that just gets the last little bit up. Like so. Now, when I back up, you're going to be able to see the difference. You're going to be able to see the difference in this eyebrow and the other eyebrow. Now, if you could see, this eyebrow is the one that I cleaned up. It didn't cost me anything. It cost me what, 35 cents for that razor. That's the one I cleaned up, and this is the other. Now, you may say it's just a slight difference, but this is just more defined versus this one. And the way you can tell that is when I zoom in. That one is more clean versus this one. See the hairs right here out? See the hairs above? The fine hairs right above? That little shadow? Versus this one. Are you seeing the difference now up close? So, that is the difference. That is how you save a couple of dollars, and you don't have to get your eyebrows arched every 2 weeks. And that little bit of savings goes a long way when you're adding it up over time. So I hope this has helped you guys. I hope this has helped you guys. I thank you for tuning in, you guys, and I have a makeup tutorial coming up, so make sure you tune into that. I hope you have liked the fact that you were able to actually see it up close, because I did use my Canon camera. And also, if you like to know more about the camera, if you're looking for a camera maybe to do better videos for YouTube or anything else, I'll include the review, the link below. Make sure you check that out as well. On that note, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in, and be blessed.